Now, trust me when I say this, I was not even gonna make an end of the year wrap up type video. Absolutely was not gonna do it. But I started thinking to myself, there's so much that occurred in this past year. I just really wanted to talk about it, and I wanted to share a little bit of it, a lot of bit of it with you guys, my audience, and people who don't even know me who might be new to this channel. So this is my wrap up, end of the year type video for 2025 on all the things that happened, all the changes, all the good things, bad things. Let's talk about this a little bit. Now, I did jot down a few notes really quick, and I put them up on the screen here for me to see. So if you see me looking this way, it's because I'm consulting with my notes. So first off, if you're new here, thank you for checking out the channel. I appreciate you. If you've been here for a while, welcome back, and thank you for being a part of the channel for as long as you have. As most of you know, this has been quite the journey. I think I am about 8 years now in of making this channel. Lots of things have occurred over the years. I've come a long way from the beginning, very humble beginnings, to now. And I'm grateful, thankful, and I appreciate the whole journey from then, 2017, 2018, all the way up until now. So speaking like right around during the pandemic times when things were just like completely different than what they are now, that's kind of the reference I'm gonna go off of in speaking about the changes and things that have happened in my personal life and on this channel. Since about 2021, 2022, things look different around here. And if someone who hasn't watched the channel since then were to come check it out now, they would see something completely different and would probably be completely thrown aback by how different it really is right now. And since I had such a difficult time from about 2023 and 2024, those couple years were really difficult for me. The 2025 year is an amazing step in a better direction, like a complete better direction. So let me just start with the beginning, the end of 2024 leading into 2025. So I got a new job. Yes, I went back to work after all the entrepreneurship talk and all the things I had started and successfully did throughout the years prior. And things took quite a turn right around the 2023, 2024 time. So those couple years were kind of a struggle, and you can go back on this channel or my alternate channel and kind of see how things were going. So yes, I ended up getting a new job, and I'm not mad at this job, to be honest. It came right on time. It's something that I really appreciate happening because, you know, to be honest, the entrepreneur life is a stressful one. Anybody that tells you anything different is lying to you. It's not as smooth, and it doesn't always go according to how you envision it, okay? So there's more downs than there are ups. I won't get into that right now, but let's just say that this job came perfect timing, and I appreciate it actually happening. With that, I've actually become a driver again. Now, again, that is a big change from a few years ago, me being an avid public transportation user and, you know, still loving that. I still like that, but I've since acquired a vehicle and I am now back on the road. I'm a driver again. I made a video about like not being a driver anymore and never wanting to again. All that stuff is on the channel if you want to go check it out. Lots of references you'll be able to find. I'll hopefully put them either in the description or pop them up at the end of the videos. So if you want to go see a lot of the reference videos that I'm talking about, that's where you'll find them. But yes, I'm a driver again. I'm driving a car. I have invested in an electric BMW. Going back to driving, I think electric was the way to go. I'm glad I went electric instead of traditional petrol. And yeah, I'm driving again. So that's another change that's completely different than years past that 2025 has done. So I'll get into a lot of other things, perspectives and things like that have also changed. But let me finish naming off a few more things that have changed here initially so you guys have an idea of the different things and how many things have occurred. So another thing that's happened is I did a kind of a travel tour that I never expected me to do so soon. I was able to visit the Nordics, the Scandinavian region this past year. And If I can sum this up into just a few words, completely eye-opening, okay? Now I know I was probably just as excited when I moved to this region of Europe from the US years ago, but I have to say that region has opened up my eyes to kind of a new perspective, and wow, it is great. Love it. I'll talk about that a little later. With the job and everything that I said is new in my life, finances have kind of taken a change, so for the better. And I have to say, like, having the income that I have now it makes life much easier. I was very happy and satisfied with the income I had back when I was finding my own finances and financing myself. I was very happy and satisfied with that. But if I'm being honest, it was just scraping the bottom of the barrel, getting by as, an entrepreneur or a self-employer, as it were. I won't complain about that. I would just say that this right now, where I am right now with my finances, miles better. Another thing that's new, and a lot of you might have noticed from the Nordic videos, is I kind of started seeing someone. So if you've been following this channel for any number of years, you know that it's been just me. It's been me and only me, not including my two lovely daughters, but it's been me and only me throughout the whole time. Now, I don't talk about this because, it's a little private. It won't always be that way, but here early on, it's just more of a private thing to me. I prefer to let my business out when I'm ready to let my business out. And if you were paying attention in the videos, you probably noticed already. Now, with all those things that are new, all those changes that have occurred in 2025 for me personally, let me just tell you about my perspective on living as a whole. Just a pure perspective on how I see things now. In years past, all I did was continue on with something that I didn't want to even do. I continued being a person on the go. I continued hustling. I continued the bustling. I rarely ever slowed down and enjoyed the moments or the time or the atmosphere that I was preaching and promoting so much of, especially it being more calm, a little less hectic, and me loving it, me loving that less hectic lifestyle, more calm lifestyle. Rarely did I stop and really enjoy that. Now, I know that's kind of a meta thing to say, but I had to look at it. When I look at myself this year, I've gotten a complete new perspective on it. Slow down means exactly that. Slowing down. And so now I have a work schedule, you know what I'm saying? Now I have a commute to work, a commute home. A lot of stuff that I wasn't able to do before quickly and easily, such as just take a quick shot to the grocery store, now I do. So those little things, those small changes, just becoming a driver after not being a driver, it changes a lot of things in your life. And so me seeing the differences and that drastic change, it's humbling. It really is humbling. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of miss public transportation, like waiting, people watching, being on a train and just enjoying the ride where I don't have to be in control of the traffic and things like that. All of that was part of my piece when I was a public transportation rider. And so that's no more. So now I have to find a different piece. Now, when I have my commute, I have to find my piece in that now. And it's not exactly the same because obviously now I'm responsible for watching the traffic and being aware of my surroundings. Nonetheless, 2025 has kind of humbled me in comparison to the years prior to it. And I am kind of grateful. Just to give you another example, and I even made a video about this, but me forcing momentum, me forcing an optimization of everything from videos, creating here on YouTube, to my personal life, how I ride the train, everything. I've completely backed off much of that. Not all of it, but a lot of the ones that would have stress that I didn't even recognize on my shoulders. So things just feel lighter, and they felt lighter almost exactly when I made these changes. Even though everything wasn't just a flip-flop change, a lot of things were over time, a lot of things were. I had to completely shut the door. I had no time to let the evolution happen. I simply had to just shut the door and make the change quickly. A lot of that stuff I had to do it that way. And so some of my favorite differences between the 2025 me, the 2025 version of myself, and years past version of myself is the less pressure. So since a lot of the things that I let go required me to always be on and going, and since I've dropped a lot of that, there's less pressure on me now. Since I no longer have to worry about making sure I keep finances coming in, at the moment at least, because I have a steady job, there's no need to actually invest so much of my emotions into some of the other things I have going on, including this YouTube channel, which I'm very much still passionate about. And I'll probably never stop doing YouTube, just so y'all know. But there's less pressure to make it happen, to force it to happen. I don't need to do that anymore. And that feels great. By far, one of my favorite changes that's happened in 2025 for me. I've just become more comfortable with slow growth, slow movement. I oftentimes move through life thinking I don't have time to slow down. I don't have time to mess up or not get things as perfect as they can be. But no more. I don't want to do that anymore. And I think that part of me is dead for good now. At least I kind of hope. I can't do it anymore, y'all. I just can't do that. I will choose peace over anything, including urgency. Peace over urgency any day. I have to and had to enjoy trusting myself, okay? There is an enjoyment when you trust yourself, when you can smile and be like, it's okay. Because all in all, I'll just say it flat out. I already know that if something is for me, then it's going to happen. If it's not for me, it won't happen. And I'm comfortable in knowing that. Have things flipped on their head a little bit from years past? Of course. Was this the plan? Nope. But here we are. And this is where I'm comfortable in this moment. So if this is where I have to be comfortable, then I'm just gonna ride it out and just let life carry me and direct me and just enjoy it as it is. Enjoy it as it comes. Life really isn't that bad. And so let me talk about this YouTube channel going forward, because I know a lot of people are curious. I've lost a lot of subscribers, a lot of followers, a lot of viewers, because this channel has shifted so many times. It's gone from here to there and everywhere in between. And a lot of people are probably still confused. I would hope that the bulk of the people that are still following this channel are here because they like my stories as I tell them. They like to hear me talk. They like to see this face, and they enjoy Chris. They just enjoy me. The things that I talk about and the things that I bring, the places I go, all that should be extra. I would hope that that's how the bulk of the people that are still here see things. And so this channel going forward, I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way, but I have to not take it so serious anymore. So serious. So what I mean is that doesn't mean I'm not going to be serious about adding to it, uploading, content creating, things like that. It means I can't make it a do or die thing for me mentally. I can't do that anymore. So now I don't care about the business aspect, at least in the moment. All of it's for fun. So that's what I mean. I can't be taking it that serious anymore. It doesn't mean I care less. It just means I'm simplifying and just making it an easier hobby for me to sustain. So a few things about it. There was live streams that I used to do like every Friday, right? This was a couple years ago. A couple years have gone by since that's been a consistent thing. I would love to do more live streams, and hopefully, if time permits, scheduling permits, I can still do those when I feel them. But at the moment, I can't promise that a steady live stream show, weekly live stream show will probably ever be a thing again. If it does, cool, you'll know about it in enough time, like way ahead of time. But I just want to be fully transparent right now. And, I just want to say that I don't plan on scheduling a weekly live show in the near future. Hopefully it can happen later on, but just know that. The rigs that I used to use, like the camera you're watching me on from now, is probably not going to be getting used as much. If ever I get super passionate and want to make like a short film or something, of course I'll use the big camera, because nothing replaces actual camera work. But most of the things I do on this channel now, to make things easier on me and to make things easier to get content out, and so essentially making it easier for you to get this content, most of it's going to be used through my trusty iPhone. These things are great nowadays. They do a beautiful job. If you didn't know, 90% of the stuff you've been seeing this whole year has been phone related. So there we go. All of that just to say is this channel has to fit my current life now. Whereas my life kind of had to adjust around the channel before, because I was trying so hard to make the channel win and be successful, and I had to. Now the channel has to fit my life. These changes have to happen. They have to occur in order for me to be sustainable doing it and maintaining my regular lifestyle, my personal lifestyle. Now, a lot of other comments that I start seeing from people is, what's with this whole Nordic Scandinavian thing? Why is every video about that? Well, I have lots of footage. I recorded so much. I think I recorded more during this trip than I've ever recorded on another trip. And that's crazy. That's saying something. So I have so much content. I have so many things to share. I'm so excited to share them. And so that's why a lot of the videos as of late, this past year, I would say after summer, have all been Nordic related. Norway, Sweden, Finland related. And I still got more to share. It'll probably carry me on till the next summer before I go on another summer trip. Hopefully this stuff is exciting enough to hear and listen to. Hopefully I deliver it in a fashion that's entertaining enough, and hopefully you pick up something, learn something from it. I like sharing my experiences. When I'm happy and passionate about something, I like sharing that. I'm excited about it. I still am. Here we are months later. I still have a lot to say about it. Lots of it is praise. So sidebar, another question that's come up is, a lot of the videos kind of sway towards me going there. I don't know. As I said earlier, my life now is my life now. Would it be great to make my way that way? Yes, absolutely. Stay close to the channel. Never know. Things might change. And so that's 2025 in a nutshell. That's everything that 2025 has brought and changed for me. Going into 2026, let me first off reiterate, let me go back and say that I am incredibly grateful for everybody, every one of you that has hung around and stuck around this channel for all of these years, all 8 plus or minus years that I've been doing this. I understand that I'm not the same person I was that many years ago. This channel isn't the same as it was that many years ago. It's a feat in and of itself for the bulk of you guys to still be here after all these changes and differences have happened and occurred. Thank you. I'm really grateful for that, and I'm thankful for that. If you've watched this long, if you've been a part of this channel this long, at this point, all I want is a plaque. So subscribe to help your boy get a plaque at least for all this hard work, all these years. But plaque or not, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Going into 2026, it's kind of hard to say this, but I don't think I have any promises for this channel. I don't have any promises because I'm enjoying being a run and gunner. I'm enjoying being a leisure content creator. I'm enjoying the hobby aspect of content creating right now. The channel ain't going nowhere. 2026, we gonna be here, trust me. But what I'm saying is, I don't wanna make any obligations to the channel, to you guys, or to myself that makes me have to keep up with things. I just want to do things when I feel it, get it out, share it, and enjoy it. We can all enjoy it together. That's all I want to do going forward. So no schedules, no big planned videos or anything like that. Just openness and a continuation of content creating and providing hopefully entertainment and learning experiences for you guys to consume. My 2025, it's been a ride. I foresee a bunch of new changes for 2026, but no rush, no hurry, no pressure. I am just here to see what 2026 brings me. And thank you guys for being here. Let's see what's next.